I wanted to jump in and explain one of the resources here found on the Climate Change LibGuide. The one specifically I want to look at is under this climate change maps, and it is from the Climate Impact Lab. So this is a series of projections and data that they have gathered to provide information on temperatures as well as effects from climate change. Here at the bottom, you have the View Methodology button where they explain where their projections come from based on research and projects. And if you are wanting more information for your report or research, they also include their references, which is super awesome if you want to explore more and to give you more background. But when we look at the physical map itself, we see here at the top that we can alter between the United States map as well as a global map, depending on the information you're trying to gain. We also have a scale off here to the side that breaks down by color the temperature that we are seeing displayed. So if the numbers aren't specifically what you're looking for and you're just looking for an overview, great resource. You can also float over the states or in the global map example, the country, and it will provide you with that country-specific data. If Celsius is something that you're better at working with, you can also switch between Fahrenheit versus Celsius. First thing across the top here, we also see our time period. So we have our current data that we have collected in the past, as well as future data that they based on their projections from research. So you can simply click on whichever you're looking for, and it will regenerate the map to provide you with that data. So this data not only looks into temperature changes, so you can look at averages over 3-month periods, annual temperatures, or number of days within a certain temperature, but it also talks about some of the effects of climate change, so mortality costs as well as energy costs. So if you're looking for information about what we could see as damage in the future, that is a great thing to explore. And again, simply clicking on whatever you're looking for will generate the map for you. You can also alter the amount of emissions that we will be experiencing. So if we're able to make some improvements, maybe it's moderate versus high. And in the temperature data, you can also change the probability of these types of outcomes if you're looking for different data. If these maps are not serving you, there is a download data button. Well, they will provide you an Excel sheet with the physical data, and you can use that to make your own graphs or information, obviously citing Climate Impact Lab as your source. Otherwise, I think this is a great resource for you to explore the future and the past of climate change. That would be great to use for research or reports in your classes.